Hey guys, Anthony Scholar here with another video, and this one is about main menu. So this is part 5, and we're going to work on a main menu script. So it's going to be, click to play and all that. And I said last time that we've got a reset button, and we're going to fix this glitch where you click play, you get a reset, and you start playing, and look, you're getting a score, but nothing's happening here. So what you want to do? We'll click play, and again, now it decides that, we're getting a high score. So if we stop this, I'll show you we're a high score. Now, as soon as we reset the score and we start playing, it doesn't realize, register that there's a high score. So we can fix this two ways. We can go into the script and change it just here that, and then do reset. Reset equals false. And we can do it either way. We can do it through two types of scripts. We can do it in this script if we want, or we can do it in this script. So we can do reset true and then reset equals false. Now, if there's any chance of this one not working in any sake reason or something, we just have this one as a backup, or the other, vice versa. So we'll click play, and we'll start the high school. We'll reset the high school, and it doesn't want to work. And I think I know why. Because we disable it right here. So what we want to do is move wait for second end of frame. Right, no. Yeah, let's just do quick end of frame. We reset high school. We can play straight away. And reset. What you see, when not reset anything, is it goes to layer score as we're playing. So it's up to you guys if you want to have that, or you can have it another way. So you can reset score and play, which I necessarily I don't like it here. I reckon we should have it at the start where, when most games have it. So you're going to save this thing, and you're going to save the project. I'm going to do a new scene. Now this is blank. What we're going to do, we're going to get our main camera, our scene, and file main camera. If you press 2, you get a 2D version, and you change this to orthographic. Now what this does is it just makes it 2D, and there is no z-axis on Unity. That's the axes that you can see in 3D. We all know what X and Y is. X is horizontal, Y is vertical, and Z is rotation. Now, it's personally up to you what you want, and I'm thinking I'm going to go to my scenes, and I'm going to grab my main scene, copy and paste it. And the reason I do this is because I'm going to rename this not to main scene, to main menu. And the reason I do this is because I like the setup of it. I've got my high score, everything set up, and I don't have to change much. I like the way that there's the cookies here and then the stores on the side. Anything I really have to change is just disable a few of these. For example, I can disable my name if I want to, and disable the clicks on my score. But I want to have a high score. What I definitely want to do is disable this timer. Now what I'll do is enable my name. But what they can click on that. They can click on it to get score and money. And then this is the problem. So what you do is box collider here is what, if you click it, it's what tells the computer, oh, this is what's being clicked, so it's the area. You want to disable box collider on both because we replace it with Sophia Collider. So you want to disable both colliders. So when I click play and I start clicking, there's nothing. there's nothing I can click on. But the script's enabled. It's because, look at this, as soon as I enable this, I can get score. As soon as I disable it, I can't get score. I can reset my high score. So I like having these here. I'll just move them over a little bit. I'm not having them around here in my store. I can buy these, and that's the problem. So what I want to do here is I want to go to my store. And I just want to disable this bar. I'm going to keep this with this. That makes it have character. If I go to my factory mode, I bring this a little bit more here, closer here. Yeah, quite like where the position is. Might bring it back 75, 74. Yeah, that's perfect. 190. Bring it back a bit. Grab some money. Bring that back to 7, 4, 3, 2, 8. That's perfect. That's perfectly in order for me. I see that fine. Might be more left. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so now I've got some of my stuff working. The problem is we had this money thing with the factory, so you just disable all the scripts pretty much. You want to keep some of them though. You want to keep the 1 or 2. I don't think we need to score all the time on this one. We just disable these. We just say the same, and we've got money here. We've got the factory scripts. Nothing is going to work. We can't activate these, and the only thing we can activate is reset the high score. We're going to bring this over more towards this way. We're going to disable this money. We're not going to have money here. I like it, but I don't think it's part of the main menu type of thing. So verify the money. I don't know if it looks good with having those there, so I'm just gonna leave the money there. It's up to you. We want a directional map, but it's up to you what intensity you want. I just like to keep it at 1 because perfect. If you want, you can have 5 shadows and stuff like that. I don't think it's offensive. We want to bring this high score over a little bit. I want to bring it more here, sort of on an angle. And we need that money, we don't like that, so disable that. And we want to reset, so we've got this, and we'll drag it over here. So now we've got a nice little reset in the high score. Just save that soon, click play. High score resets, and you can't do anything else. So now we need it so we have a play. And what I like to do here is I like to copy this cookie script, make it duplicate and paste it. And the reason when I do this is that I can have a box collider, but I disable. I only have a Sophia collider, and I disable the mesh because I don't want anything there. All I want is the actual collider. And the reason I have the collider on this one is because it doesn't access the script. If you have a look here, if I click it, nothing's gonna happen. I can't buy. My high score doesn't go up. Nothing happens. It's because I'm accessing this collider, but I'm not going to do anything. And what I want to do is I want to get this, and I want to make it so this is going to be my play button. So this play button means I can go to the next level, and then the last level. So we'll just make a quick script and we'll call this go to main just because why not have cats? So this is a little trick I'm going to show you. So in variable equals level, and you just choose what you want. So I'm just going to say name. I'm pretty sure that's the name again. And the main scene. We can always change it. That's the beauty about this. If you don't know the name of the scene, you don't have to actually guess the numbers like I did before and lose. And you know when you choose lose down here? Remember when you go application.level and I choose in my name, pretty sure it was? And it was in my timer. Not sure I mean. I'll show you here. We have application.level lose. That means I have to have the name of that name in the build settings. And what if I want to change the name later on? I'm going to have to go back into my code and change this name as well. And that can be a pain in the ass. So that's why I do this. This is why you do this. This here means I can go to my play button. I can go to my level. I can write name in. And what that means is, okay, I can rename. I only have to rename it in the Unity Explorer. If I change the name of the scene, this scene is called main scene. Look, I call it main. Now what I do here is type in main scene. Now I'll show you how you get this to work. So I'm going to make it so that once you click it on, and we do application or level, and then we just do level. That's not the name of any map, that's not a number. That's using a variable. And you see how I've got this variable here, and I chose these words. I can now go into this thing here, and I can change the name of this, and it will load the level that I write in here. I don't have to go in individual codes and change the levels, but by default, the main will be main. I'm going to show you, I wrote main in here, right? And on my Unity, I wrote main scene. If I go file, build settings, I've got main scene within it, so if I add current, and I click play. I'm going to click on it. What do I do? It did not work here. I think I know. So maybe that would be pretty cool. That's confusing, but this does work. I've done it so many times. Did I save it? Yeah, I saved it. Go to level. Let's just try this actually. I'm going to save, that's fine. Okay, cool, play. As you can see, number main scene could not be found, and I removed that space. So watch this. Watch when I do this. When I click, oops. Okay. As you see this error, see how it said main scene no space, and I put no space here. Watch when I put a space. I click play. It will take me to that level. But I don't know what happened. That delayed with objects. So I'm not sure what happened. Okay, well, something weird's happening with this. I'm just gonna pause and I'll be back when this is working. Okay, so I realized what happened here. Now I've got it set up. I'm just gonna leave it at 1. I'm gonna get rid of this. I mean, this is just a test. So we're gonna make it to see if I go to play button, environment, stable box bar, click my sphere collider. As you can see, my sphere colliders work. So everything here works, all the code, besides this thing right here. And the reason it doesn't work is because I have to have it as a string. So you can do this. You can do string and then equals and then 1. So this would anyway. That should work. There you go. So this should give me the option for string. So let's go play one main string. So as I click it, doesn't load, and I think it's because we've got this one called main. We've got 2 main scenes. Now this one here is called main scene as well. So I have to actually find out what this one's called. So file save scene as, and do you like to replace it? Yes. Now if I go build settings, I go add count. I gotta remove this one. I gotta delete it. Just click delete, and that's why we have all these errors. So if we play, it's gonna take us to, oh no, I know we've done wrong. I've accidentally saved over this one. But as you can see, it has saved. It did use this. This didn't work. It did take me to the next menu, the menu I wanted. So if I just do lose, for example, and I save that, okay, right, and I go play. Watch this. This is gonna take me to lose section. Now that's the advantage of using these strings here. And thanks guys for watching my video. This is how to get, that was just the part A of it, that was doing the winning screen, and doing the reset by scores and all that, setting up the main menu. You guys can muck around that, new things, new images, whatever you guys want. And I hope to see you guys for the next video, which is part B, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, number 5, part B. And we'll be doing the lose screen thing, and that's where we'll have also show us our high score, and a screen like that can be a huge high score, and then it will say return to main menu, or after a few seconds it returns to main menu. And see you guys in the next video.